Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin and welcome to my quest log. We have just ventured through the Harvest Valley, explored all of its loot and killed all its enemies. And now we are entering a new area. Into this big old windmill, which is called Earthen Peak. Lots of poison, and if you drop down here, you will just fall down and die because it's so deep. There's a new type of enemy up there, but I will actually be using my bow to get rid of him. But if you go down to the right, you can actually walk over there. So let's grab that loot. There's a path to the right, which we're gonna go also. SS Flask Shard, really good. Use a life gem to counter that poison. But since we're already poisoned, go in here, kill these mushroom looking guys. They have two types of attack. One is actually jumping towards you and trying to hit you, and the other one is that poison mist. And they drop life gems. How sweet of them. These pots is filled with poison, so don't hit them, don't roll through them, you will get poisoned. And that would be stupid. Use a Ferrous Lockstone. Here. We find the oh so appropriate Poison Bite Ring and a Solo a Proud Knight. But the Poison Bite Ring, that one actually increases your poison resistance, so if you feel that the poison is really annoying in this area, just put that on and you should be feeling a little bit better. Now, out here and up this ladder. That way out there just leads out to Harvest Valley again. Let's see. Let's kill that guy because we're gonna be jumping over there and we don't want him to be messing us up. Kill that one. Hello there, big guy. Okay. As you can see, that one over there triggers first, so wait for him. That way you don't have to be fighting two of them at the same time. Kill, kill. And the third one, which is waiting up in this room over here, comes down. Now, when I was down there, I shot a mushroom enemy down here, so if we jump down here, we can grab a Skeptic's Spies. Now, this is an annoying jump, because even if you just run out there, you will roll and you will roll and down into the poison and just fall off and die. But just like in Huntsman's Cops, where we got the token of... what was it? Token of fidelity. You can, as soon as you, or right before you hit the ground, you hit the attack button, which will make you attack the ground. That way you stop from the rolling. So let's try it. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, this thing on the wall here is actually a trap. And here we have a new type of enemy. The mannequins. Headless mannequins. So walk in here and look to the left to find another guy. Kill him. This platform on the ground, if you step on it, arrows fire from that hole. But you can only step on it once, so Now that you've triggered the trap, it's safe. Chest, but once again, to the left, enemy. And some loot to the right. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, Titanite Shard, 3 of them. And here we find an upgraded crossbow, actually. Heavy crossbow +3 and 15 heavy bolts. So if you don't have a ranged weapon yet, or if you're still using like the normal crossbow or short bow, this can be a nice upgrade if you don't feel like wasting Titanite shards on upgrading those things. Jump down again, and around we go. Up here, this room in here has a lot of these mushroom guys and a big guy to the right, so lure him out first. There we go. As you can see, that's their jump attack. And a chest in here. But it's trapped, so green smoke, jump away, white smoke, block. There we go. And I think this one reads trap, so let's rate that one. Pick it up, just a torch, so I feel bad for the people dying from that trap. Just for a torch. And in here we have the Ares' first boss. Now, it's a really easy boss, actually. But there is a way to make him even easier. So equip a ranged weapon. If you don't have one, you can find the heavy crossbow down there and a couple of heavy bolts. And that is what you need. Let's see. That's the wood arrows. Do I have? Yeah, iron arrows. So you need the heavy bolts or iron arrows for this. Because in the roof of this boss room, there are some vases, and as you know, you cannot destroy vases with wooden bolts or wooden arrows. You need the big one, iron or heavy ones. So if you look up and shoot down those or destroy those vases as soon as we come in here, there are undeads in those vases, and they drop down, and the boss will actually walk around and eat those first before even attacking you, which gives you a lot of time to actually just hack away on him and probably kill him before he even can, know that you're in the rooms. So let's destroy these. I will look at the boss in just a second. He looks a lot like Jabba the Hutt or something like that. And there we have him, the Covetous Demon. As you can see, he doesn't have much health at all. If you don't do this, he has one attack that you should be really wary of. It's when he actually opens his... I don't remember it, but he actually eats you. And if he manages to eat you, all of your gear will be unequipped. So that means either you need to actually run around and try using your fists to kill him, or you need to find enough time to go into the menu and equip a weapon. And as you can see, very easy boss. Probably the easiest in the whole game. And up here we will meet an old friend of ours. Hello there, Lucatiel.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Ring of Steel Protection +1.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone... my brother...
Alright then. Damn, I look ugly. So, the protection ring. I think I will use that one instead of the restoration ring. It actually increases our defense with quite a good amount, as you can see. So let's pop that one on and we should take a lot less physical damage at least. Not so sure about the life ring anymore either, but I don't... Could use that one to pop on some more spells. That is actually not a bad idea later on, but let's keep it for now. So, just beating a boss. Let's light this bonfire and go back to Majula, because the next area is actually a little bit dangerous, at least. It's quite long. And we have an NPC, or 2 NPCs to meet up with, and another boss to defeat.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. However...
So let's upgrade our SS Blast, or get another one more. SS Blast strengthened. I don't think we have any more. Nope. Then let us level up. I think, yeah, wanna go with adaptability right now. Or perhaps vitality. I'm gonna increase my adaptability first. Get some more poise, some more resistances. And why the hell not? Let's pop an effigy to look a little bit more healthy. I don't think there's anything much else to do here in Majula right now, so yeah, let's just travel back after we've used those souls. And we're actually gonna be climbing up this tower, the Earthen Peak. Nothing here, just pits of poison. And this area actually has a few secrets and some difficult to get loot, so I might die from this during this episode, we'll see. Up here he will charge you right away, another one waiting over there, but as you can see there's a pot and behind it is actually one of those big hammer guys. So pull this switch, you will raise that pot. Since it is full of poison, you can break it and he will come towards you, so that way you won't have to fight them both at the same time. Oh, Titanite shard, thank you. Okay, I cannot one-hit them with my strong attack. Good to know. Over here we get one Radiant Life Gem. And out here, one guy waiting for us over there, but over to the right, 2 of those mannequins are waiting for us with some throwing knives, or bows actually, so I will be using my own bow to mess them up. we go. Nice and easy. Now we can actually lure this guy over to us so we don't have to face him on this narrow path. Oh, come on, dude. Break his shield. Kill him. As you can see, it's loot there. We also have a chest over on that wall later on. So lots of loot to actually grab. Out here you should look towards the left right away because... oh wait, I don't think... yeah. If you walk closer to that ladder over there, 2 of those mannequins will jump down, 1 at a time, so try to kill the first one before the second one comes down. Just to make things a little bit easier for you. Down there, another one is waiting for us. So let's kill him with the arrows. Okay, he will be coming for us up here. Hey there, buddy. Just gonna see what the enemy dropped over here. Poison arrow. Great. Another one of these poisonous pots. The switch is right here, so you can pull that one. This is where the last mannequin was waiting for us. Over here there's a chest. So let's grab that pike. And go back and up the ladder they jumped down from. I think there will be a... yeah. That guy over there. Run towards him and kill him ASAP. Because he will actually not attack you. He will run up these stairs and to the right where he will trigger a switch that lowers a gate. So I will show you what that is. Over here, let's see, torch required ahead. Let's rate that because we can actually use a torch on this windmill. But I'm gonna show what the area looks like before using that, and then I will come back, use a torch on it to show you what it looks afterwards. Fog wall, just go through it because on the other side we have a lovely little bonfire. Up the stairs, some loot waiting for us here, 3 black fire bombs, and actually a pressure plate on the floor, and way over there on the wall, just above my head, is one of those arrow traps. So this is the gate the enemy is actually gonna be lowering. Let's see, one enemy waiting for us over here. Kill him. The switch is over here, so if you do not stop him, you need to walk around, and I will show you that area first actually. Yeah, let's do that. So don't walk on that pressure plate, follow the right ledge over here. Around this pillar, another one of these mannequins waiting for us. Grab the mannequin mask. Actually, I think I'm worried about my sword, if I have enough. Okay. I should be okay, at least. Up this ladder. Now. That way is the correct way towards that fog wall where the boss is. But we are going to go to the left. And as you can see, poison. You can avoid it by running straight through, so Go, go, go. And kill this mannequin guy. Over to the right side. New types of enemies. Those mages, or desert sorcerers as they are called, do a lot of damage if you get close. But as you can see, their spells has a certain amount of range, so don't worry, standing over here. Luckily they don't have much health, so just poke away at them with some ranged weapon. This guy takes a little bit more attacks though. If you kill these desert sorcerers enough, you can actually get their gear if you'd want that. Stand still, stand still. There we go. Now, you can jump down here if you'd want to. There's a mannequin waiting down there. So I'm gonna kill him. There we go. He didn't drop anything, good. And what you can do actually is run along this wall and jump over. If you come, you can actually sometimes you might drop down that and walk around and come up these stairs and fight these enemies head on. But there's danger to that because first, poison pot or vase. Also, this chest, it is wooden, so you can break it. Also, it is trapped. Ooh, that's a close one. But inside of it is actually a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Quite handy, actually. We will be using that in the next area. So, down here, another one of these spear dudes waiting for us. Let's just pull him up the stairs to have a little bit more room. Come here, buddy. Backstab. And dead. Oh! He dropped his silver black spear. Sweet. Over there another desert sorcerer is, but I will be waiting with that one because over here, this is the room where you drop down from above. There are loot here, I will just show you where we are going. And over here, this is the gate. And that's the trap and everything. So you simply know where we are. Destroy this wood and walk along the edge to find a new NPC to talk to.
Shush, you idiot. Stay quiet. I'm on the run. Don't give me away. You're a fugitive too, eh? Yeah? Why else would you be here? It's got death written all over it. You want to climb down here? I can lend you a ladder. But, how much can you offer me? Why, yep, I'm trying to help you, you know? Have you no gratitude? Downright rude, really. I've got a soft heart, so I let you off. This once.
So, pay him 2,000 souls?
All right. It'll be just a moment.
And he will bring us a ladder. I don't know how safe it looks, but hey, it's a
Go
ladder.
on ahead. I won't offer this deal twice. Oh, what is it? What do you need now? Huh?
So let's learn the prostration gesture. And he sells reinforced club, whip, claws, and wooden shield, as well as the thief set, the thief mouse, black leather, armor, gloves, and boots. He also sells some lacerating knives, aromatic ooze, and bleeding serum. He also sells this ladder miniature. It costs 6,399 now, but he will actually go back to Majula, but it will cost, I think it's about 7,999 souls then instead. So if you can pick it up right now, you could do that, but I mean, it's just almost 2,000 souls or something like that, so yeah. We need this item later in the game, but it's so much later that you don't need to worry about it right now.
Have you heard? Well, apparently, there's this monster lady, right? And the poison, well, does wonders for her body. You know, health and beauty and that sort of stuff. And I thought only human women were so petty. That creature, she was human once, you know? Yeah. In fact, she was wed to the prince of that nearby castle. But her husband? He had feelings for another. The princess was desperate and sought eternal beauty. Hoping that it would restore the prince's affection. You see what I mean? Before long, the princess's ire transformed her into a monster. Now, listen here. When do you think this all happened? Long ago, when this very land was called something else. We say Drangleic now, but countless kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. And this won't be the last. Oh no. That damned hag just can't let her old flame go. She's going to get us all burned. God almighty. I'm not going to die in this dump. God, I'm
Right.
not going...
So
Find it. All the best.
he goes back to Majula after this, and if you don't talk to him right here, right now, and go forth and kill this area's boss, he will go away from here and back to Majula anyway, so you cannot miss him. Now let's climb down this ladder. This is the thing you will be missing though, since he's going back to Majula. First is Lockstone and Twinkling Titanite. Just amazing loot right there. Not a bad trade for 2,000 souls. As you can see, some loot all the way over here. Simpletons of spies. And let's... Alright, this is this switch. I almost forgot about it. This looks like a elevator of some sort, right? So let's pull the switch and get on it. Don't worry, you cannot get squished in the roof. But there's a chest over here. Mirror shield, and then drop down on the elevator again, because if you do not, you will take falling damage. But we're not done yet with this elevator. Pull the switch again and wait for it to go up. Now, there's a ledge here, so if you drop down you cannot get back the same way. Grab this loot, Lord Soul of Proud Knight and Divine Blessing, nothing more. And just you're safe as long as you're standing here or climb up this ladder. But if you stand down there, you will get killed. Alright, let's keep on going. We have one more to talk to down here. This room filled with poisonous pots. Well, if it isn't Paige, our old friend.
We went through a lot together. Take this as a token of our friendship.
So, as you can see, since we summoned him to the last giant boss in Force of Fallen Giants, and he survived that battle, he will give us his complete set as well as the Ring of Thorns, which is that curious ring Creighton was talking about.
They were meant for you. Well, we meet again. There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, we meet. There's treasure. I don't.
Okay, so he keeps on talking about treasure this way. Does not open from this side. But since if you're watching this video, you are like me, and treasure makes us just more curious. So let's kill this desert sorceress. Can destroy that, and down there is the door we try to open right now. But there's a chest over there, and a difficult jump. What you need to do to get over here is actually leap over diagonally, like this. If you try to make a straight jump, you will just fall down and die. Radiant Life Gem from that, and it's not a very good loot here, if I remember correctly. Soul of a Brave Warrior and Crimson Water. It's okay, but I bet some people have some difficulty with this jump and might not be so happy when they finally get over. So run along the edge and jump. As you can see, you could actually run along that little ledge there, so. And here, I think I'm gonna be using a life gem anyway, so let's drop down here, take some damage. And we can open the door into Paige again. But he talked about treasure. And he was right. Treasure pleasure! Woo! Great heavy soul arrow! A new spell. So let's talk to Paige again now that we've gotten that treasure.
Well, good to see that you survived. Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought. In any case, the treasure is yours, since you went ahead and took the leap. I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard to know who to even trust these days. For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life. Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that?
Yeah, I wonder.
You must have quite an imagination. You be careful too, my friend. For trust can be a dangerous thing. You be careful too.
Alright. But we're not done out here yet. We can actually drop down one more step right here. And beneath here we have a chest. With the lightning spear spell. And loot way over there. This is actually the most annoying jump in the whole game, I'd say. Because if you jump straight out there, you will roll off and down into the poisonous pit down there. What you can do is leap diagonally and hit the wall over there, and the small, what should you call it, pillar actually going out from the wall will actually catch you from rolling out from the ledge, so... Annoying jump, yes, but let's go for it. As you can see, stopped against the wall. Poison broadsword and human effigy. And now, only way away from here is over to the right. Whoo! There we go. That's the spot I was worried I would be dying on, so I'm happy to see that I didn't. Up here again. Bonfire, keep on going. And up this ladder over here again. Now we've explored that side of the Earthen Peak. Now we have this side. This is actually a little bit annoying, so I'm gonna be using some of my heavier arrows to get rid of these pots. There we go. And this wall right here is a secret. So since I do not see a message here, let's leave one. Be wary of, let's see, poison, budge, geography, hidden path ahead, I guess, illusory wall, yeah, illusory wall ahead. Hopefully that will make people realize we should examine that wall. And out here we receive the spell quartz ring +1, which increases our magic resistance. And a nice little view of the place. So, up the stairs. And 2 of these desert sorcerers. A fun way of killing them is actually using your bow with some heavy or iron arrows or heavy bolts on the vases, because that will poison them and they die very easy from that. There we go. Out here we have one of these spear guys waiting for us. There we go, backstab. And dead. He dropped his shield. Up to the right now we have another one of these sorcerers. Kill her. And nothing else over here. This is a stair down into the poison pool over here. But we do not want to be fighting 2 of these spear guys in poison, so lure them over here one at a time. As you can see, they are immune to poison. Grey wooden bottoms. And another spear. So before we even think about going there, let's go up these stairs. As you can hear, some mushrooms over to the right in that room, but we're going up here first, and be careful, because up these stairs and to the left a red phantom is waiting for us. So I'm gonna be pulling, I think it's a her, oh well, the red phantom down here to have a little bit more room to fight. Does a decent amount of damage as well as bleeding. but kind of slow, so there we go. Up here. At first you might just notice these pots and be like, hey, what the hell, nothing is here. But to the left, another wall with a wooden chest that gives us petrified something. This is one of the items, as you know, that you can choose as a gift in the beginning of the game, and I chose it because it has the highest value of trading with the crows in Things Betwixt. So another one of those. Summoning sign over here. You can actually drop down on the stairs here and avoiding this poisonous pool, but that would be a bad idea actually, because over here we have, I think I'm gonna, yeah, as you can see, bonfire. I don't want to be standing on that summoning sign. There we go. Message, geography. Wait, let's go like this. Blue share wall. And then objects, bonfire head. Oh, someone just left a message. Oh well. What did that one say? Okay. Mine was more descriptive. So let's light that one, just to have it. Now, let's explore this room over here, and as you can see, lots and lots of poisonous pots. Don't want to be going in there with all of those. So let's just destroy them. You just can see lots of these little mushroom guys. Knife gem, green blossom, small smooth silky stone. Now, this chest is actually quite dangerous. So what you want to do, you do not want to be standing in front of it when you do this, because that can actually get you killed. Kill it quickly because it's a mimic. Chest ahead, but liar. Beware of chest, try attacking. That's a good one. Let's rate that. And which gives us the Dark Gauntlets and Work Hook. At this moment you do not want to use the Ferris's Lockstone on this one, because it will simply spew out poison in this little pool, and we have no use of poison. But what we can do is actually, in a way, turn off the windmill out there. I'm gonna show you in just a second. And when it's simply turned off, so to speak, this will spew out water instead. It's like healing water. So if you stand in that pool, you will get healed. So, I don't know, not that useful. I'm not gonna use it. So, let's go back to the big windmill. I know. Let's... Oh wait, one too early. If you don't have a flame butterfly, you have a bonfire right here, so just light the torch and go out and up to the big windmill and set it ablaze. And this will stop the windmill from spinning. Slowly, slowly it will stop. And that actually will be stopping the whole machinery of this place. Come on. Stop. As you can see, even the cogwheels in there are moving. Oh, they didn't stop. Oh, there we go. They just take a little bit longer on them. Nice and quiet. Now, what did that windmill actually do, you might ask? It actually pumps up poison from the Harvest Valley down beneath and up into the tower. So, for instance, this way here, which had poison, now gone. Which means, as you might guess, the poison up here is also gone. Fancy that, eh? Some more summoning signs, and one final loot over here. A poison stone. Now, the boss is up there. If you do not turn off the windmill, the boss room will actually be covered in poison like the pool out here, and you will get poisoned instantaneously and you cannot get rid of it and just die really, really quick. I bet it's possible to win anyway, but it's just a hassle. Don't do it. Also, this summoning sign is an NPC, Jester Thomas, and he will make this battle so easy. You can simply just dodge the boss's attack and let Thomas do the work, because he's a pyromancer and effing amazing at it. You with us, Thomas? I think I have my rings. Yeah. Alright. Let's go inside. The outer edge will still have poison, but the inner circle here is actually not poisonous, so what you should really be wary of is that if you get too close, she has a grab attack, which does a lot of damage, and also you don't want her to be standing out in the poison, because that actually regenerates her health. So if Thomas would be a peach to actually lure her up here, that'd be great. There we go. And she's dead. $18,000 souls and Mitha, the Baneful Queen soul. So, that was that boss. Up the stairs. Nothing over here. Just an elevator. We're actually moving into the mountains now behind the peak. Taking this elevator way up. Way up in the mountains. It's not a long ride, but it should be high up in the mountains. As you can see, the walls changing there. And this is where I will stop this episode. So, we have cleared all of Earthen Peak and didn't die doing so, just like we wanted to. So until next time, boys and girls, take care and happy gaming. Bye bye!